What is up? What it do, man? Happy holiday, Merry Kwanzaa. Um, what else? All of the holiday celebrations and greetings to you. What else is there? Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to each and every one of you, whatever you celebrate, man. I want to thank you for coming through, man. If you don't know who I am by now, they call me HG. And I want to welcome you all to the Homegrown Kicks channel. But when we go live like this, it is always Tuesday night Soul Source. Why is it Tuesday night Soul Source? Because I put you on to the stuff that you need to know. I'm going to try to keep it holiday friendly, and I'm going to try to watch my language for the night. But I didn't really plan anything for tonight. I just plan to have a good time, vibe out. For people who come through, y'all gonna come through. For those who catch the playback, y'all gonna catch the playback, and I appreciate it. Whether you come through and you watch live or you catch the playback, I absolutely understand because it is Christmas Day, and you're spending time with family. Y'all done ate good. Y'all done had to deal with the headache of children running around screaming. Y'all done had to put together furniture, y'all done had to put together toys, and y'all ready to lay y'all asses down because for a lot of people, y'all got to go back to work tomorrow. Reality hits tomorrow. The comfort of having the day off is over and done with, and tomorrow is a new day for the adults. All the kids get to still live in La La Land, but us grown folks, man, we got to get back to it. So, with that being said, what's going on, Girly Glam Accessories? She said, hey, fam, what's going on? So with that being said, let's get into it. I want to start off by saying salutes to all my Red Cup, Double Cup fam. We not double cupped up, but we still got that red cup flowing with something good on the inside. Y'all let me know what y'all drinking, whether it's eggnog or a little eggnog with a twist, or if it's just water or some juice. Y'all let me know what y'all sipping on. And we're gonna keep it going on and on and on. We get going. But let me know for all of my sneaker fam, 14,000 in the building. Holy snap. Welcome to anybody who's new. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and follow the channel for new content. But like I said, let me know what you all got this holiday season. Me, oh shit. Little Titan said, I'm new. What's going on, Little Titan, man? Glad to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a long time. Justin Jenkins said, he said, sup, man. Sup, Justin Jenkins. I like that profile picture. Justin Jefferson, man. What happened with them today? Did they win or did they lose? I know they were balling, win or lose, they still were balling out. Or did they have like a bad game? Because I think y'all starting quarterback went down. Let me know how the backup is doing. Latanya said, yo, what's good, my G, man? Everything, man. Life is good, Latanya said, move to Boston. So you went from the US to out of the country, experiencing something different, back to the US. And let me know how that's been for you, man. Let me know how that's been for you. That's crazy. A big dub. What James Winston said, dubs all over the place, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear you got the dub, man. What up, vlogging with Demetrius. So, like I said, what did you all get for this holiday weekend? Was it everything you thought it was? For us grown folks, man, I know some of y'all at least got some socks. Some of y'all had to have gotten some socks. Bless my G. Oh, glory to God. Absolutely, man. Glory be to God, man. I can't say it better myself. But I know a lot of y'all got socks, and for a sneaker enthusiast, man, what's better than socks? I mean, yeah, you could get a pair of shoes, but socks are just as good. Some sneaker cleaner, some shoebox containers, all of that, man. All of that's some good stuff. Real quick though, I want to shout out to the person that purchased my other pair of Nike SB Dunk Low Tourmaline, aka the Black History Month dunks. They changed the name from Black History Month, but that's okay, man. We still gonna call it Black History Month. The I forgot what the other name was, but the dunks, the tourmalines, the whatever else the other name was. It is a really solid shoe. I have not done a review on this shoe yet. I don't think I ever plan on doing a review on it, but it came with a lot of dope accessories, as does SBs. So shout out to the person that purchased the other pair. I sell some of my shoes on eBay from time to time just to get them out of the way to make room for other stuff. And I don't get an opportunity to wear a lot of stuff, so sometimes they can go to a better home. Justin Jenkins 1055 said, "Yo, I got some new shoes. They are fire." Congratulations, Justin, man. I am glad to hear that. There is nothing better for a sneaker enthusiast, because we don't really say sneakerhead around here. I like to use the word sneaker enthusiast because sneakerheads, man, they old news, man. They had to go. But man, there is nothing better. So, in order to give a little celebration to you and grabbing a pair of shoes for your holiday season gift, man, we're gonna hit this one time for you. Man, a little love your way, man. Congratulations. Anybody else get any shoes? If you got any pairs of shoes this holiday season, y'all let me know what it is. Lil Titan said, just bought me a Montclair. Ooh, wait, that Montclair, that's a little too rich for my blood. But that is crazy as hell. Just bought me a Montclair cardigan in Canada Goose jacket for this cold weather. Woo, man, you killing the game. For real. Sneaker enthusiasts, strong in the building. Absolutely, fam. And then Lawrence Cooking 10 said, salutes to Lawrence Cooking 10. Now, speaking of the Montclair and all of those other things and shoes and things like that, man, y'all know I have to give a quick shout out to some of my other social accounts so that y'all know what's going on, what's going down. One of those social accounts is Real Legit Check. And the crazy thing about this and the way I was able to tie this into the Montclair jacket is you will be surprised how many Montclair jackets I have coming through this group for legit checking. Every time I turn around, it's a fake shoe in the group. There are some real items that come through, but it's a lot of fake items, some fake designers, some fake basic joints. We even had some Cactus Jack 270s come through, and the guy didn't know that they were fake. But we helped him out for making one of the biggest mistakes of his life because he does not wear reps. And we had these right here, atrocious, man. And we had to save his life and get it going. So go ahead and if you have Reddit, go ahead and check out Real Legit Check. If you need any assistance, let me see, because it's a little bit different than the app, but you can go to the app, go to the top and look at confirmed fake, confirmed real, and all the other tabs and click on those, and you can kind of go through the posted photos and compare and contrast what you have if you were purchasing something off of Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or some other kind of website where sometimes you can get legit stuff, but 9 times out of 10, it is going to be that that what we call that fool's gold, man. That fool's gold. So if you need help legit checking some of your items, head over to Real Legit Check. And if I or the mods cannot help you, we can direct you to somewhere that can help you. Now, also speaking about let's see. Justin Jenkins said, I'm back, bro. I'm back. Hey, man, salutes to you, man. Speaking of, we had a lot of Gamma 11s Jayville, man, salute to you, Jayville. He said, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holiday for those who don't celebrate Christmas, or who, don't like kind of believe in that stuff. Happy Holiday. I'm trying to cover all the bases. I'm not sure every holiday that runs on December 25th, but I try to cover everything. And if I don't cover everything, man, go ahead and drop it in the chat and say a merry, happy, or whatever it is in the chat. But Gamma 11s. How many people actually hit on the Gamma 11s? Feliz Navidad. Hey, absolutely. I don't know how I forgot that. One of the next biggest songs next to Merry Christmas, man. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. And yeah. I'm not gonna hurt y'all ears with the terrible vocals, but yeah. So the Gamma 11s dropped, and we already had some fake Gamma 11s, courtesy of the sneaker reviewer, UA sneaker reviewer, a guy that I know. So I know he's not trying to pull no fuddy duddy. In the group, y'all have been going crazy on this post. Now, a lot of people were like, the fakes look better than the reals, and yada, yada, yada. I was surprised to see how many people were saying the fakes look better than the reals. And I had to explain to people, well, and the first thing they said, the fake Jumpman logo looks better than the real. And I had to explain to people, is it the fake Jumpman really looking better than the reals, or is it you don't like the Jumpman that they switched up to? Because we have to remember, Jordan Brand does a different Jumpman for different silhouettes. So this is it more so of Jordan Brand messing up on the Jumpman, or is it more so your personal preference? Because a lot of people don't realize the differences, the subtle nuances, and so on and so forth when it comes to Jordans by year, by silhouette, whatever have you. They always switch it up to try to throw off the rep manufacturers. It's not because they want to give you messed up products. And I do understand quality control is all over the place and up and down. But some of the things they are not doing on accident, some of the things they're doing on purpose, and you all just aren't realizing it or noticing it. So, I mean, what it boils down to when it comes to like the Jumpman is a personal preference. But we did get fake Gamma 11s. At the same time, we got real Gamma 11s. To be honest, man, y'all showed out for the Gamma 11s. I do not remember, so feel free to remind me if you remember how I felt about the Gammas. Now, I did say that I was not big up on the Gammas. At one point in my life, I did like the Gammas, but at this point, I believe it just was too far down the line for the Gammas to release. So I was not like super excited about the Gammas, but that's not to say that they were a bad shoe. I just was not super excited about it. Yeah, Little Titans had Feliz Navidad, my people. Justin Jenkins said, yo, bro, I got some Vikings gear. Also, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Go ahead, like if you got a social media, Justin, if you got a social media, you can go ahead, plug your social media in the chat, and let the chat, get up on some game, share your holiday pickups. I would tell y'all to send it to me, and I will post your all's holiday pickups in my stories and in my feeds and things like that, and highlight you all across my social media. I can do that as well. You all can send it to me. I can tag you all, highlight you all as well, or you can plug all of y'all social media in the chat. Let people see what y'all done got, what y'all done came up on, the fits, the sauce, y'all drip, how y'all do things. Well, feel free to do that in the chat, man. I do not mind. This is the time of giving. Not that, you shouldn't feel that way all year round, but I mean, this just gives an extra opportunity to let people know what you are about and to, just expand your horizons and expand your reach, man. Networking. Now, I didn't hit on the gammas. Hey, JV, I know, man. I've been trying to find a pair of gammas for you, and I've been trying to find the what was it? What was it that you were also asking for? Oh, the Black Cat fours. Man, I've still been on it. Those two, I knew the Black Cats were going to be tough, but I did not realize the Gammas were going to be as tough as they are. Those two have been like the toughest ones to come across, and they've been doing like sneaky restocks of the Black Cat fours. My local, like one of my local stores was doing a raffle for the Gammas, but I did not know until the last minute. And it was one of those things where you have to actually go up there, scan the QR code, enter the raffle. And by the time I would have got there, it would have been over and done with. So please believe, man, I still been on the hunt. But like y'all freaking showed up for those Gammas. I did not expect that. Like I said, I don't know what my feelings were about that and how I said that was going to go down. But hey, I didn't expect that. And he said, damn, laugh my ass off. It's hard to hit on anything like that with all the hype out here in upstate New York, my G. There's a lot of background and gatekeeping, man. Hey, man, it's gatekeeping everywhere. But I absolutely man, look, dog. I wish you would have told me the day of. And it goes for anybody. If anybody is trying to hit on anything, and I always say this, I don't know if I said enough, but if anybody's trying to hit on anything, let me know. Feel free to hit me up on any of my socials. You can hit me up on Reddit. It's Homegrown Kicks. You can hit me up on Instagram, homegrown_kicks, Facebook, Homegrown Kicks, any platform. You will find me by that name on any platform across the board. Hit me up and let me know. Because, like I said, I wish you would have let me know the day of the release of the Gammas, because in my local mall, they had tons of pairs and people were like waiting in a long ass line to get those pairs. And I'm pretty sure I could have definitely hit and grabbed you that 10.5 that you need. Girly Glad Accessory said, yeah, I got my Gammas. Passed on the Gammas. So, also, let me tell y'all about the craziness of the Gammas. These people were on demon time with these Gammas because I ended up getting my girl a pair of Gammas. I passed on the Gammas because I was like, I'm pretty sure at some point in time I can find a source for Gammas. So I passed on them and I picked up my girl a pair, size 7. I went to go pick them up from Snipes or DTLR. No, it was DTLR. I went to go pick them up at DTLR at my local mall. DTLR usually gives you until 1 o'clock to pick up your shoes. The mall didn't open until 10. I showed up at the mall at like 10:30. And when I walked in, I was like, I'm here to pick up my raffle, size, yada, yada, yada. And the guy goes, oh, you lucky. As if I was getting ready to hit the deadline for not getting my pair, or if somebody had came in and asked for that size and he was getting ready to sell them. I'm thinking to myself, nah, bro, you lucky you didn't sell my pair, because I would have flipped you and DTLR upside down. I know that sounds like mathematically impossible, but I definitely would have done it had you all sold my pair. And it's funny because I saw all over social media, and I was going to make that a part of last week's live, but I just decided to forego it because a lot of stuff was going on. But I saw all across social media people struggling to get Gammas. I saw people getting on their hands and knees, crying, praying because they got Gammas. I saw people pissed off because they did not get their Gammas. I saw people upset because these stores backdoored their Gammas. Like, this was crazy. This ish was hella crazy. And to be honest, I did not expect it to go down that way. Like I did not expect it to go down that way. Anyone with a pair of Gamma 11s, let me know ASAP. So JVille is looking for a size 10 and a half. If y'all, can source a size 10 and a half, or if you got an extra size 10 and a half, feel free to reach out to me. I don't mind being like the broker or the middleman, or if you want to reach out to JVille personally to get him at 10 and a half, please feel free, man. We all about helping the fam and showing love from one sneaker enthusiast to the next. And like I said, he wears a 10 and a half. And he said they was on demon time for real, for real. Absolutely. They did this with what I can't say it was to the same degree, but Snipes was on that BS when it came to the Bugs Bunny 8s, because I entered a raffle for the Bugs Bunny 8s and I actually was given early access. And I recorded all of this. I could drop a video on how trash and cheap the Snipes website is, and we all know how bad Snipes is for regular releases, and how long the queue line is. But I was given exclusive access, so I waited in line for about 10 minutes, giving my exclusive access pass, and I was reading the directions, and they were saying, "Don't refresh, don't leave, because if you do, you're gonna lose your spot in line." So I didn't do any of that. I got into the area where I could pick my size and get into cart and all of that, but it said data error. So the website was actually glitching. So I could not put my size in cart. And I was like, well, maybe I missed out on my size. Let me try another size. Same thing. I tried every single size and it was like, nope, sorry, buddy, data error. So I was like, what am I to do? I backed out. And I was like, well, maybe they understand it's the website is down. I backed out, tried to go back in. They was like, nah, brother, hell nah. Hell nah. You tried, you left, that's it. It's done. So needless to say, I didn't get a pair of Bugs Bunny 8s, but the Bugs Bunny 8s, as far as I know, are still readily available, and so on and so forth. Did any of you know the Bugs Bunny 8s dropped? And did any of you go after the Bugs Bunny 8s? Y'all let me know down in the chat. That is an iconic shoe, but I do not think it still holds weight like it used to. A lot of these shoes ain't holding weight. To be honest, the only reason I think the Gammas went crazy is because the YNs love black. Because they only come out for all black releases. The Black Cats, the Metallic 5s, the Gammas, but they were missing. They were MIA for all other releases. So I mean, so of course they were gonna come out for this one. Girly Glamour said, yeah, I saw that as well. Lil Titan said, ha, LOL. Damn, you got lucky. It sounded threatening. Yeah, nah. Nah, everything was all good. Everything was all good, man. I didn't have to hem nobody up. It was beautiful. Rose Snow 14 said, what's good, Rose Snow? Glad to have you in here. If you're new around here, I'm not sure, but this is like really the first time I've seen you communicate. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. We go live basically every Tuesday, but something little for the holidays, talk about what people got for the holiday season, any special pickups that made your holiday season special. We also trying to help the family source their pairs that they missed out on and all of that good stuff. Yeah, I hit on the Bugs Bunnies. Oh, that's cold. Rose Snow 14 said, I'm new, not gonna lie. Glad to have you here. We love to see female participants and get you all's viewpoint or point of view for the sneaker community. We definitely love to hear what you all have to say because, in my opinion, you all are not celebrated enough and you all are not heard enough. So, or taken seriously enough for that matter. So welcome. Thank you for coming through. Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Happy Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad, and all of that good stuff, all that beautiful stuff. Thank you for coming through, man. I'm HG. Thank you. But one thing I wanted to, talk to y'all about is a little bit of holiday look. And this comes from your boy Average. Let me see if I can find Average. Yeah, there we go. There we go. A little holiday luck, a little holiday cheer coming through. So, if y'all don't know, Average has been around here for a long time, man. Average is was a frequent visitor. Average was a hilarious guy. And I don't know why I say was, like something happened to him, but Average is a hilarious guy. But if y'all don't know, man, like the last couple of weeks, Average has been going viral for his pickups and finds. So in his first super viral video, this was his visit to Ross. He found the great fives, because I know the current thing now is finding Jordans for a good price at Ross. So he found pairs of great fives. He found these threes. He's found some bread fours. He found these diamond turf joints right there. And some other pairs of shoes. But what really made Average go crazy on all of these social media blogs was when he found the undefeated fours at his local Ross. Now, Average is down in Florida, and this ain't nothing new for him because, I mean, of course, a lot of people wouldn't know, but I know because, he's told me about it plenty of times. But yeah, he found some undefeated fours, which is crazy in my opinion. Along with a lot of other, he's found I'm on year threes, I'm on year fours, if I'm not mistaken. But he's found a lot of good pairs of shoes. Now, of course, all of these are B grades and they don't have boxes and things like that. But that don't mean they not good. B grade, like if you want to know what B grades are, B grades, they do have at times some sort of defect. But as you can see, they look good to me. They look good to me. Maybe the defect is behind the tongue patch, like we saw before, like we done talked about before, but they look damn good to me. And for $69, you can't pass that up. You cannot pass that up. JBF said, welcome, welcome. Facts, I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Dub Unk Average. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm scrolling through lives looking for a male singer to feature my songs. Okay, so you sing. That's what's up. So what kind of music do you sing? Like, is it R&B? Is it contemporary? What kind of singing do you do? Those are fire. Appreciate it. Yeah. Girly Glammy said, nice. Absolutely. But yeah, that went down with Average. Oh, so you sing R&B. You know what? That's dope that you sing R&B. Anybody who's looking for like some R&B music, feel free to follow Rose Snow 14. I don't know what your YouTube link is or your social media, but you can go ahead and plug it in the chat. That's funny you do R&B because I said the world has been missing R&B for the last decade. R&B disappeared and we got all this other kind of stuff, but nobody has picked up R&B and kind of like put it back in the limelight. So yeah, go ahead and feel free to plug your social media. And if anybody wants to check out her music, feel free to do that. Feel free, man. Okay, she said her handle is the same, Rose Snow 14. So check it out, man. She might have something good. She might have some good R&B, something that we really been missing for a long time. But on to the next thing. So this was something I definitely have to say. I've been sleeping on. I was definitely sleeping on this. Shame on me. And hindsight is 2020, but sometimes hindsight can be too little, too late. What might I be talking about? So a week ago. Well, no, it was more than a week ago. It was about 2 weeks ago. I was speaking about Wale and the fact that he doesn't get much respect, and it's about time, they show this man some love. He had a Nike boot that was supposed to widely release, but it didn't widely release. They only left it to friends and family pair. Now, if you're familiar with Wale, the artist, the musician, he's been around for a long time. He's been doing music. He's been talking about his style, his choice of footwear. Fly than the rest of them. Still got my Nike boots, and for whatever reason, Nike he been trying, and Nike been ignoring until now. So he got a full feature release of the Nike Futuro. I would say full feature because the first release was up in New York and Baltimore, of the Nike Futura in the blue colorway. But then they did a second release in a silver colorway. And I wasn't too I was like, I don't know about these, man. I don't know if I could pull these off. I don't know if this is my lane. I don't know if this is my speed. So I didn't pay much attention to it. When that 3M silver pack came out and I saw it after the release, I'm like, you slipping. You let one go. I don't know if there's going to be a redemption or do better next time. I don't know. Something tells me no. But everything from the look of the shoe to the packaging of the shoe, everything is fire. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you all. At first, I was kind of
like, fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I was almost about to call him a two-pack ass, some bullshit. But, again, like I said,
I don't need it. I need it!
And I think I'm too little too late on that, man. I'm too little too late on that. JVille said on the fence with him. I was the same way until I saw the silver pair and I saw them pull it off with a fit. Let me see if I can find an image of the Nike Future. You know who it was? As a matter of fact, I ain't even got to try to find an image. I know exactly who it was that made me say, all right, man, go ahead and try to see if you can grab it. It was Dre the Shoe God. Let me see if this post is still up before I just go ahead and just count them out. Okay. Now, let me see. Let me go ahead and take this off of the screen and pull up Dre the Sneaker God. Let me go ahead and pull this cat up. All right. So, Dre the Sneaker God. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions about some of the things he says and yada, 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 so on and so forth. I don't know him at all. And I don't know his content very well. I just know what I've seen over the last month. So anybody who has hate for the dude or history for the dude, I'm sorry, but you know, you got to kind of look at it objectively. But this right here,
Yeah. Make basketball shoes off the court great again. This is the Nike GT Future. We have been teased a year straight about this damn shoe. If it came out a bit earlier, it would have been nominated for Shoe of the Year.
why you gotta have that Sonic music in the background? Now, like I said, these are the Futuras is one of those shoes that when you hold them in hand, they ugly as hell. Kind of like these right here. I don't know how they got stuck. In hand, like if you just solidly holding them in hand, the Futuras are ugly, kind of like the 15s. I get it. In hand, the 15s are ugly, whatever. Hey, look, I got a pair. It don't matter to me what folks think, but these are fire. You put these on feet with a good fit, hey, it's a wrap. And I'm talking about it's a wrap in a good way. They look good. They look good. But let me see. Let me get y'all on that view of what Dre. And these are a lot of the colorways that are so
Future is a hit. To me, no colors miss. My advice will go up there in full size because these shits is tight. I've been excited.
So he said go up a full size in the Futuras if you decide to get them. He said because them joints is tight. But I can't be mad at that, man. Like they working, man. They pulling off the fit, man. And like I said, the presentation is crazy. Let me see if I can pull up an actual image of the Nike Future. Well, let me go to YouTube because what better way to get like a video and a look at what the box and stuff look like than Nike Future. Let me see, than YouTube. Because you know, content creators are always gonna drop. Nike Futura GT. Who is that? Tony D? Okay. Absolutely. I hope Tony ain't got no music in this joint. Tony, shout out to Tony D2 Wild, man. If y'all haven't seen the video already, man, hey. We're gonna check them joints out. Tony D2 Wild checking in once
again. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with the review of the upcoming Nike GT Future Metallic Silver. The Nike GT Future Metallic Silver is set to release on December 20th for a retail price point of $200. And this is the first wide release of the GT Future silhouette that's been brought to the market.
Let me see. Hold on.
GT Future,
because he shows like
the Nike GT Future Metallic Silver is set to release on December 20th for a retail price point of $200. And this is the first wide release of the GT Future silhouette that's been brought to the market. Of course, off the rip, when looking at the GT Future, the name itself speaks of its essence. Futuristic spaceship-inspired design language, and it also.
Jake Bill said, "I came over. Looks better. LOL." What's going on, King Peter? He said they look like phone posits.
Has a very, I would say, visual lineage to that of.
I don't know what the word.
The phone posit. It has a lot of the same foam posit-like material, but it's just unique in the way that it's spread out, but also of how light it is compared to the foam posit. It's molded and very wavy, and it creates this almost very bold and sculptured overall look. And the name GT stands for greater than. The speed, the bounce, the responsiveness, energy return, and modern athlete movement. I want to give a huge shout out to man.
Slipe said ice cream shoes. I don't even know what that means, but that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny.
Manscaped for sponsoring today's video. And if you're looking for a special
Tony,
gift for someone this Christmas,
brother, we ain't finna talk about no Manscaped.
Get clean, precise. Guess I got a couple of
brother.
Well, hold this down right here.
I ain't sponsored by Manscaped, and we ain't finna talk about no
Now, this particular pair is a lot different than a lot of the releases that you're going to be seeing because it's a whole upper of 3M. And the 3M itself is very, very nice that you'll be seeing also that imagery on my B-roll. It appears matte in the low light setting, as you can see here, but of course, with the proper flash, you're going to have a shoe that just shines brighter than anything in the room. You also have that same type of material.
I gotta try to lock
down
down
the
a
tongue
pair
as well. And
I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta try to lock down a pair of Futuras. Now, like
you have your typical outsole featuring the GT Future logo on the.
That's crazy. That is insane.
Bottom in blue. Now, as far as sizing,
and you also get a
as I stated
bag.
before, I recommend going up half a size to the most a full size. I try these in an 8, an 8.5, and a 9, and the 9 fit perfect. I typically am an 8.5 and 9. I definitely would say go with that size and a half up. Very similar.
What? Go up a full size to a size and a half. So that means I gotta go up to a size 11 in Future. No. I don't want a size 11 in my collection, man. I want to. Oh my god, man, that is
bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
Now, forgive me. I'm not saying Tony is bullshitting. I'm just saying it's bullshit that I got to go up a full size. I got to go up to a size 11 to get a pair of Futuras, man.
This shit is crazy as fuck, nigga.
But I mean, if you want to be fly, if you want to have that 5 foot wear, man, you got to do what you got to do. King Vita said, I think these are way too much. The fact that they're completely 3M, that's way too loud for me. They're pretty dope, but way too loud. So if you think the 3M pair is way too loud, they have these right here. I don't know. Oh,
it is me again.
No.
BBENT.
We gotta get that up out of here.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once
again. We had to get them up out of there because I ain't got nothing against reps, but oh boy, he be reviewing reps, and I can't. Nah, sorry, can't do that here. We ain't doing no rep reviews. But they do have them in the blue colorway. And they have them here. Shout out to the Foot Doctor. They got them in those colors like that.
Future, and honestly, from everything I've experienced with the shoe so far, I got more questions than answers for you today. But so much interesting in this shoe, and like the name suggests, the Nike GT Future, I feel like to start this review, everything I say in this, you probably should be taking as the same thing you see when you see a concept car. I think a lot of this is for conceptualizing, right? Something in the future, right? Or ideas for models in the future, or how we're going to implement stuff in the future.
It looks good.
Because like I said,
it looks good.
I have quite a few questions
but the fact that he cutting it
based
in half
on
like
kind of what they did
crazy.
To my feet and what was going on and the feeling and some of the insane test results I've gotten with these. Now, number one, starting off in the uppers, as you can see, this is a foam posit type material going throughout the entirety of the upper. This shoe is heavy. I mean, it's over 19 ounces for a men's size 11, but the foam.
That's crazy. If y'all want to see his breakdown of the Nike GT Futuras, go to the Foot Doctor, Zach. We're not going to play that whole video. But yes, they do come in different colorways, man. They do come in different colorways. They do have different options. Yeah, it definitely is a loud shoe. It definitely is a loud, bold, out there in your face type shoe. But dope in my opinion, man. It like Nike needed something different, and they gave us something different. Now it's up to us to kind of like. It's kind of up to us to pick the ball up and run with it, so to speak, and make that joint popping. Also, let me ask you all, what did you all have on feet today for the Christmas holiday? Me, I think I posted a photo to the Legit Check group. I had on my Bread 13s. I'm here to tell y'all, don't be like me and let your shoes sit DS. Otherwise, they'll end up like this. Now, I don't remember when the last time I showed these off, but they got, I don't know. I mean, I guess once it starts, it don't stop. They got worse. Now, that shoe is not bad. You can't really tell with that shoe. It's not that bad, but oh my goodness. Look, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look. So
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So
this shit is crazy as fuck, nigga.
So this is my dead stock pair of 2018 black cement threes. And if you don't know, when this happens, it is because of the protective coating on the top. It just breaks down and deteriorates, and it creates like this snowflakes for the holidays. Look, because that's exactly what it is. Ching 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 ching. Home Alone type stuff, but it creates this snowflake kind of appearance on the shoe. Now, for the most part, we know this to happen to the Jordan 1s, but I'm here to tell y'all it don't just happen to the Jordan 1s. Now, supposedly it doesn't happen to Jordans anymore because they kind of switch things up, but damn, I'm going to have to put in some work on these. There is a way to get rid of this for good. It's a way to get rid of this when this does happen. It's a little invasive and it does involve a lot, but I think I'm gonna wear these before I wear my 2020 whatever pair because these deserve better. These absolutely deserve better. I'm so ashamed, y'all. I'm so ashamed. King Vita says, same old, just heard the live and had to join. Man, I appreciate you. Salute, applause to at King Vita. He said he can't see it. Lil Tight said he can't see. Man, you know, look. Man, that is atrocious. On feet today, I had on a man, bro. Did you hit on the Nard wards? Did you hit on them joints? I want those joints so bad. Hopefully I can catch them at a good price because I'm not trying to pay. I don't want to pay 300. I think they're at like 200 right now. I think they're at 200. The midsole is still good on these joints. They have not cracked or anything like that. It's just this damn upper because you know things happen. Things absolutely happen. And look, it even got up here on the lace eyelets, man. Yeah. Can I scratch that off? I'm pretty sure I could scratch it off, man, but I ain't trying to. Lil Titan said, throw a Michael Jackson jacket with all them zippers on and you'll be good, man. Yeah, man. That seems like the way to go, but man, hey, look, we ain't doing that Michael Jackson jacket with all the zippers. The rock with you fit, bro. I had my fours on the whole day, comfy, cozy, man, something nice. And to answer what you just said, HG, I don't know. A beat up, ugly looking shoe is always a dope shoe. Come on now. Yes, I mean, it depending on what the shoe it is. Absolutely, I truly believe that in a lot of instances, the more beat the shoe is, the better the shoe is. I absolutely would agree with that. That's one of the reasons that motivated me to really start just go ahead and take the shoe out of the boxing, man, and just put the joint on. Just rock the joint. Just rock it. Just rock it, man. One thing I want to ask you all, and I know this is going to be controversial, and I know a lot of people going to be like, man, HG, you tripping, bro. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What's new? What is new, man? Like, a lot of times y'all tell me I'm tripping, I'm overreacting, or I'm not, putting enough on it. But that's why y'all are here, man. That's what the family is here for, to get my head on right. But shout out to ATATF. This is one shoe I just showed off that I've been waiting to come back, man. I really want this shoe to come back in the Flint gray colorway, and it is the Air Jordan 15. Now, somebody decided to take the Air Jordan 16 shroud and put it on top of the Air Jordan 15. And number one, I want to know how many people think out there in YouTube land that they should bring back the 15. And then what do you all think about the shroud being on the 16? I mean, the 16 shroud being on the 15. Does it add to it, or is the shoe so damn ugly it don't matter what you do to it? Like, ain't nothing gonna make that shoe fire, because that's what it looks like. I mean, it ain't the best, but I mean, they might be cooking with some grease or something like that, or did they cook with the grease, set that bit on fire, and now the house is burning down? Y'all let me know in the chat what y'all. And every time I look at this Danny DeVito gif of him shaking his head saying, no, man, I can't help but to laugh, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think of the Air Jordan 16 shroud on top of the Air Jordan 15. I think it kind of works. And plus, we all know each new model takes inspiration from the old model. So why wouldn't it work? Like I said, facts to beat shoes look good, man. Double O vibes. I definitely F with them. Okay. I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm hearing so far, but it's not always about what I'm saying. It's about the majority, man, and what y'all are saying. But yeah, I think they cool. I definitely think they cool. What else did we get? Yes, this was another one. I think was this average? I don't know, but somebody found some Olympic five or a trophy room fives at Ross, $79. That was one hell of a holiday gift. Me, I don't mess with trophy room. I don't fool with anything trophy room because I don't like Marcus Jordan. So that is what it is, man. Like, and Trophy Room has done some good shoes. I can't take away from, the fact they've done some good shoes. But I mean, it's a good find nonetheless. I don't know what size it is, but hey, it's a find nonetheless at Ross. Let me know how many of you all have visited Ross and actually found something, and all of that good stuff. Y'all let me know. This was one that I was going to talk about, and I guess I'll talk about it now. Jeff Staple. This was one that really pissed me off. So, Jeff Staple, the creator of the Pigeon Dunks, one of the most sought after holy grails of Nike Dunks. He popped out. He popped his big Raisin brand bald donut head out from whatever hole he crawled from, and he flashed a pair of Pigeon Dunks. Not only did he flash a pair of Pigeon Dunks, but he took those Pigeon Dunks and threw them up on a power line. Now, we all know the allure, the reverence, the appeal that the Pigeon Dunks have in the community. And when somebody not only sees the Pigeon Dunks, but they actually see the creator of the pigeon dunks tossing them up on the line, you know they're going to do crazy stuff. Now you can see those are the pigeon dunks that he threw up on the traffic light pole. That's him actually doing it. And somebody witnessed him doing it. Now, you might like the person that witnessed him doing it climbed the power pole or the traffic light pole to get the pigeon dunks. Now, you might say, well, did nobody force them to do it? But come on, man. We know what the pigeon dunks mean to the community. We know what the pigeon dunks are, and we know the kind of reaction that the pigeon dunks and Just Staple garner. Well, the dude climbed up on the traffic light pole, and he was able to get the pair of pigeon dunks down. And I don't know if you all have heard this story, but like when he got the pigeon dunks down, he found out that they were reps. King Vita said they look good with the right fit. He's talking about the 15s. Oh my God. Ross is super underrated to find kicks, especially where you at, Vita. Oh, down in Florida. I don't know if you were here earlier, but that's where Average found the undefeated fours. He found the great fives. He found those threes. I believe that's where those trophy rooms were found down in Florida. So y'all's Rosses down in Florida, man, y'all got some heavy hitters down there. Y'all got some heavy hitters down there. And I kind of, let the cat out the bag, but, that's where it's at. Hear me out on that one. Laughing my fucking ass off. But yeah, the guy found out that, what the world is that? Let me go ahead and get that up off the screen. But yeah, the guy found out that the pigeon dunks were fake. So Jeff Staples threw a pair of fake pigeon dunks up on the traffic light, knowing what people would do for those. And when he got a whole lot of backlash about that, he was saying, well, it's not about whether or not the shoes are real or fake. It's about the experience. It's about the impact on the culture. No mother scooter, no mother sucker.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
Yes. It is about the experience. It is about the meaning to the culture. But it is also about the shoe and the shoe being legitimate. Jeff Staples, you are full of shit for this. And I could care less if Nike gives you another collab. I don't like, if it weren't for this incident, we wouldn't have been talking about you. We would not have been talking about you. We appreciate what you did for the community when you did these shoes, but this is fucked up. You had somebody risk life and limb for a fake pair of damn shoes. And because he even put on his stories another shot at the pigeon dunks. No, mother scooter. This ain't another shot at the pigeon dunks. This is a shot at a freaking pair of foo-foos. So then this came out. It said, no, Jeff Staple did not throw real New York City pigeon SB dunks on a lamppost in New York. I'm seeing all the blogs and people in the comments getting excited. So I feel a little responsibility to counter with the facts amidst the buzz. Sorry to be a party pooper. It was pretty clear from the start that the pair and essentially your $30,000 giveaway looked suspect. But now we got close-ups of the pair in question, courtesy of Eugene Way, who went and got them from the lamppost. The pair is a bad replica to that, says Nike SB and Dunk Low Pro on the tongue. It also said Nike on the real one. Also, not that it needs any further proof, The other telltale sign is the way the outsole curves on the heel of the OG, a bit rounded. The fake pair does not, and instead has a sharp and straight curve angle, not to mention the horrific sticker on the insole. Finally, a reminder that the OG Pigeon is valued at 20 to 30,000 USD, and that a marketing stint like this one not require an authentic pair to achieve its mission. As the saying goes, when it's too good to be true, it probably is. And see, the fucked up part about this is the dude actually thought that he came up, maybe not necessarily to sell, but because like Jeff Staple himself put shoes up there, only to find out that it was some boofoo, some bullshit. So Lil Titan said, W story, LA too, laughing my ass off. W story for surviving, getting shocked for them fakes, laughing my ass off. Hey, I mean, these are a win anyway. Think about it. If these pigeons are fake, you can still mess them up. They are skateboarding shoes anyway. Who says you can't kickflip using these? Yeah, you can wear them and use them, but that's not why he climbed that pole. He climbed that pole for Jeff Staple, and he climbed that pole for some real shoes, only to find out that he risked life and limb for some fake ass shoes. Like Eugene, he said it had to be a Eugene. Facts. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Eugene. But yeah, that is crazy. Jeff Staples, you on the shit hit list for that. And I hope you never get a damn collab. Now, as I say that, I guarantee you it's gonna be like some crazy freaking turnaround, and he just gonna get a random collab out of nowhere. And I'm either gonna be pissed off, or it's gonna force me to kind of like get excited and possibly try to grab a pair so that I can resell it to help pay a mortgage or to help pay a car note or something stupid that I shouldn't even be looking for shoes to help pay for, that I should be doing myself. There's a message within a message, so pay attention. You know what I'm saying? This is another one that I wanted to show you all. NBA YoungBoy spotted wearing Bravest red bear claw. I was thinking about doing music reviews every now and then, but during the daytime and listening to some stuff, I don't know how I feel about that. That's not my area of expertise, but I mean, I've heard some stuff has been going crazy lately. Oh, shout out to Moon Dust Studios. I know he's not. So Moon Dust apparently. No. We can't play that music. Moon Dust Studios, man, known for his SB collection and famously for this teal living room setting, built a sneaker box Christmas tree out of SBs. That's crazy. Out of SBs and dunks and stuff like that. That's crazy because I can't even hit on enough SBs to make the base of that tree. I don't know if that looked like a Christmas tree. That looked like just a circular stack of shit to me. I don't know. I'm sorry. But that's still dope nonetheless, man. Shout out to Moon Dust Studios. What is this? What the hell is this? What? Okay. Somebody did a Jordan 1. Somebody did. What the fudge are those? Just a bunch of random Air Maxes in a Christmas tree. Somebody did some more just random shoes. Somebody did all KDs. I didn't know they made enough KDs to do something crazy shit like this. What? Come on now. That ain't a damn Christmas tree. What the fudge is this? This is an arrow pointing in the direction to get the hell on, man. That ain't a Christmas tree. Okay, some Kobe's, but those are Kobe's under the Christmas tree. Jordan 1s. Okay, all right. I don't know what the hell that is. That's like that Christmas tree the Grinch had, where it had little scraggly limbs and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, he had some airbags at the top. Hey, check. Let me know if y'all think them airbags are real. Okay. 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 All right. All right. After looking at those Christmas trees, man, what do y'all think? I'm finna tell y'all what I think about this. I mean, they cool, but they still
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I got whatever. Do you remember the Christmas Nike Kobe 4 from 2008? Absolutely not. I don't even remember 2020. So I don't know how y'all expect me to remember 2008. Now, we talked about this about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, about the Air Jordan 1 breads with the extra set of laces, the 85 bread highs. We got rumors that there was going to be another release of the Air Jordan 85 highs. Well, let's see. King Vita said the irony of these were Peterman's, laughing my ass off. Hey, I don't know what the hell Peterman's is. Spider-Man's. That'd been hilarious. That man climbing the pole for a pair of Spider-Man. Hey, yeah. Where your tree at, HG? My tree is upstairs. I did like some lawn decorations and all that good stuff, but I ain't got no damn shoebox tree, man. Fuck that shit. That ain't your boy HG. I mean, I probably do have enough to make a shoebox tree, but I ain't finna do that shit. But with the Air Jordan 85 hybrids, I know you all have been wondering what's going on. You know, a lot of people wanted a second opportunity at getting a pair. A little Titan, I know you had 3 pair. You got 3 pair in the cut, so you ain't worried about diddly squat. But apparently, they're not dropping in the way that we thought they were dropping. Apparently, they already dropped for individuals who bought that expensive ass book. Y'all remember that like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 book that we talked about? They dropped when you bought that Assoline book. And that was how people were getting their pairs. So guess what, man? If you thought you was going to get a second shot at them breads, you ain't. But the funny thing about that is, if you go on GOAT right now, StockX, you can get a pair of bread 85s for $300. 3 honchos. 3 honchos. If that ain't crazy, I don't know what it is. Oh, look, let me show y'all this. This is what I was talking about earlier. When I was talking about the gammas, and I'm not gonna, harp on the gammas too long, but this is what I was talking about when I said dudes was begging on their knees. Keith Sweat, R. Kelly. No, wait, no, we can't say that no more. What is this? Nah, we can't do no music. We can't do no mercy, as Glorilla said. Okay, I don't care about that. But this dude, look at this. Look.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Oh my God. Look. Oh. Look, man. Look. Oh. Oh my God. I got him. Oh, I got him. Look, I got him, y'all. Listen. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God! Look.
Ain't no way.
Look. I gotta hold her like this. I gotta hold her like this. Look.
Ain't no fucking way.
Oh
boy.
my God! Look at that.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Look at that, baby.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, show the bottle. Show the bottle.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah. Look, I got him. Shout out to Hippie Sports on West Fairview Avenue. I got him. I got him. I got him. Hippie Sports on West Fairview Avenue. The best hippies in Montgomery. They number one. Carter Hill number two.
Crazy as fuck.
Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, my asthma acting up. Hold on, my asthma acting up. Hold on.
What the heck?
Oh, man. Y'all stop talking in the video, man. They're going on Facebook. Look, thank you, Hibbits. Thank you, Hibbits on Fairview. Now I go get my suit.
I can't hear him simp out anymore. I can't do it. But that dude went to the extreme. He was extremely happy that he had a pair of Gammas. Are the Gammas really that serious? Is the Gammas really that serious that you do all of that? You get down on hands and knees and thank whomever and kiss and smooch all over them damn Gammas. Like, if it is, y'all let me know. Because so I didn't do a review of the Gammas. I guess I could, and then I guess I could do like a 2025 year wrap up of the shoes that I picked up. But I didn't do it because everybody had went through what they went through and they did their little thing with the Gammas. But like hell nah, man. Like looking at them in hand, I did come around to the fact that like they're nice. They are a really nice looking Jordan 11. And Jordan did a thing with the Gammas. I didn't think I could get excited for a holiday 11 release, but I can't get that excited. But I mean, they nice. They wow. He said my guy got a reverse fade. Yeah, his girl did talk about like the ball spot. I don't know if y'all caught that, but she talked about the ball spot, but he got that dub though. Girly Glamour sister, yeah, he doing way too much. I absolutely believe that, man. I absolutely believe that. But like it's 11:40. Everybody in the spot is asleep tonight. If y'all want to know what I got for the holidays, man, I got a chair. So in a little while, this joint gonna be gone. Not that there's anything wrong with it, man. We getting it out the mud, man. We've been grinding all year long. But this is gonna be gone, man. I'm gonna have an official chair, but that's not gonna get here until February because apparently I got ordered something like elite that won't be here. That's not gonna be ready to release until February. I got a waterfall spray booth because I'm going to be doing other things for my other channel. I guess when I actually get active on the other channel, because I got to shift some things around. I've got an Instagram for what my new channel is going to be. I guess when I get active on that joint, I'll let y'all know what it is, man. I ain't going to gatekeep. But I got a waterfall spray booth for what they call it, airbrushing and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to be doing like some videos like that. I got a tablet. Like my dad's wife got me a tablet. So shout out to the family. Got me a tablet so I can do like bing, bang, boom, extra shots if I go live on TikTok and stuff like that. Because hey, keep in mind, every platform I have has something different on it. From IG, homegrown_kicks, to TikTok, homegrown kicks, to Facebook, homegrown kicks, to my YouTube, homegrown kicks. It's got something different. It takes a lot of brain power, man. I'm almost brain fried, but I try to be different, and then eventually things get what other platforms got, but a little bit later, or sometimes never at all, just to see who all is participating and who all is keeping up with me. But yeah, I'll be able to like dual cast on TikTok. I got a table. I've been had a table since last Christmas, but I've been told I'm gonna get another table to have like double setups. So I'm gonna be doing like actual reviews that'll make me comfortable, so I can be like, bam, on the table. You know what I mean? So y'all can get a good look at it. I can do like some real good B-roll and stuff like that. I got like some really good stuff to push forward my social media content endeavors, and it just like push along like some business ideas further. So hopefully there will be a lot of growth. Like I said, at a certain point, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for these shoes. All of my people that reached out to me about like certain sizes and certain pairs, hit me up again. But I haven't forgotten about you all. I know who you all are. I'm just trying to reach a certain goal before I actually release that. So yeah, again, you all haven't been forgotten about. Once I get like the containers in here and I get things organized, a lot of things are going to start flowing like water. Like right now it's backed up like a dam, or backed up like constipation, and it don't feel good. It does not feel good, to say the least. But hopefully when things start like getting good and start flowing again, also like raffle stuff, the free raffle stuff is going to be going out to you all as well. Like I always say, I have not forgotten. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. I got y'all. Seriously, I got y'all. But yeah, when all that stuff start flowing, man, everything gonna start glowing on the up, man. You know, glow up. We're gonna be looking good. Shout out to everybody that came through. That's new around here. Again, don't forget to hit that like on the live. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got more things coming. One thing that you all can count on is me going live. Whether, you know, even if I miss 1 week, hey, I'm not gonna miss 2 unless I'm just like pissed off, or this little broke arm, you know what I'm saying, won't allow me to do it, or some kind of crazy situation. But you can guarantee I'm gonna go live. I don't know if I'm gonna start going live at like 10 p.m. or if I'm gonna start going live back at 7. Y'all respond better when I go live at 10 p.m. So that might be like the thing to do. I don't know, man. It's up to you. It's up to you. I appreciate y'all for coming through on this impromptu holiday soul source. Hey man, y'all are the best, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. With that being said, man, before I go, man, like always, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything y'all believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Happy holidays. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And much love to each and every one of you. I might come back in the new year. If I don't, man, happy new year, man. God bless. Peace and blessings to all of you. Mwah. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all be good, be safe, be blessed, and we out of here. Look, the Amish rocking chair. Oh